Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. I see a lot of people are up in arms about Travis Hunter basically committing originally to Florida State and then deciding to go play at Jackson with Deion Sanders. And both of them have been hit with a lot of criticism. Look, we all know where this is coming from and we know what this is all about. You have to watch certain dialect. And I've been watching the dialect and some of the conversations that's been going on in regards to this, and you have heard the word lack of resources, why a place like that, and you know questionable competition. So he ruined a big opportunity to possibly ruin his NFL draft status and all that kind of stuff. At the end of the day, we know what's going on. They feel like this could open the floodgate for top college recruits. Come on, let's just keep it 100. I'm gonna go there. Black athlete recruits deciding to go play at HBCs. They figure this could open up the floodgate, and they're worried about this because if they don't get the top recruits coming out that year, and they don't win games, the coaches and the schools, they don't win games, well, then they lose out on money. Okay? Because it's all about money. Now, I will say this. Um, Travis Hunter signed a multi-million dollar deal for endorsements and whatnot because now they have laws in place where the schools solely cannot profit and exploit these students anymore, where they're the only ones allowed to make money. And I'm happy about that. Now, I don't think this is everywhere. I think this is state by state, but it could be everywhere. It could have changed. And you guys know how I feel about this kind of stuff. And I highly recommend you watch the movie that came out talking about this called National Champions. Now, I will say, and I'm going to get to Deion Sanders later on in the video. Now, I will say one of the people that Travis Hunter signed an endorsement deal with, which means he's probably gonna get a podcast or something to that sort eventually. If he doesn't go to the NFL, which is cool, but he signed some kind of endorsement deal with Barstool, and Barstool was founded by David Partnoy. Um, that guy is a flat out racist. Okay, this dude has dressed in blackface. This dude has said all kind of racist stuff about black people. But what he does is he hires black people to basically pay for his racism, his right to be a racist. But look him up, David Partnoy. He is the founder of Barstool. Type up his name and his racist history, and all kind of shit will show up. I promise you that. Now, as far as that go, as far as Travis Hunter signing with him, it's his money. I have a problem with it. I don't think I would sign with somebody like him. And if I had a son that was going to college, I would question him. I would say, son, I didn't do research on that dude, but I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's your choice. But yeah, I don't care for that guy because to me, what he does, he hires blacks to be able to pay and disguise his blatantly, what I'm saying, blatant racism. But that's neither here or there. At the end of the day, unfortunately, he reached out to the guy instead of other people. But yeah, a lot of people have criticized him, saying he reneged. And like I said, you just all you have to do is just look up the dialect that's going around, and some of the words people are using. Lack of resources, playing in a place like that, lack of possible competition. they're saying he's not going to play against the best competition. Well, sometimes if you stand out, it don't matter who you play against. If you that good, it'll translate into, professionalism, professional football or professional basketball, whatever is going on at that time or whatever you have going on. So I'm just keeping it buck, but we know what they're really trying to say. Now, let's talk about Deion Sanders. Now, people are accusing Deion Sanders of tampering. I don't know. Could anybody out there that's listening to this video let me know if there's a such thing as tampering in collegiate sports as far as trying to get student athletes to commit to this college or that college? Because I did not know, or I do not think that there are regulations against that. Because who are the people that bring down the sanctions and the fines or whatever? What, the NCAA? I would, could somebody check and see? Because I don't know about that. I would have to look into that. So people have went as far to accuse Deion Sanders of tampering. Now, as far as Deion Sanders, the person go, I'm not the biggest Deion Sanders fan at all, because Deion Sanders have threw black people under the bus on several occasions. He attacked black people in behind Riley Cooper, who was caught on camera using the N-word, and he's attacked black people on other occasions as well, when he had a chance to at least show balance and be fair, but people like Deion Sanders, when they only attack black people in a certain situation, you have to question them. So let's not make it look like Deion Sanders, and the media need to stop making it look like Deion Sanders is some kind of, super pro-black type of dude, because he isn't. He isn't that guy. But Deion Sanders should look at what's being done to him. Maybe he'll speak on it later on in life, or, at a later time, but we'll see. But I have no problem with what Travis Hunter did. It's his decision. But that's always been the case. Nobody ever wants to respect our decisions when it comes to anything. So that's all I have to say. This boy Town B is about.